Okay, boys and girls, we're going to be doing oil today. Now, this one is for Bubbles in the squad. Salute to you, my kid. Got my coffee, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. And Winky's got a dick, because she likes a dick. Go on, get all of it.
Put it away.
Go on, yeah. See how she went for it straight away, boys and
I
girls.
want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's the other one that keeps grabbing it.
You don't like getting rid of
Say something. Dave.
we're having a good time. Okay, now this morning just finished a meeting with the guys, and we were talking about oil, and they're saying it's ready to pop and one thing and another. So I put in my view of the market, which is generally it's buying. It's currently selling off, but it's getting ready to be a buy scalp for in and around 15 pips. Now, I also do what's called a trade tracker, where I tell them what the trade is going to be before I go to market. Okay, and I think that's the fairest thing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to understand where that market is coming from. So if I look at this, I haven't got any levels on it. So we've got to understand from a blank chart where I can possibly scalp. Well, the first thing I would want to do is gauge the price. I can see it's pulling back and it's moving against this particular move here. So again, fibs. Anybody who watches me knows I like these. They define levels, etc., etc. So I've got nice levels of attraction, which is going to be here. So I can set orders onto this. And then I can run it down into here. Now again, same principle over and over. I could do a full markup into this, but I just want to show you it from a blank chart. So I'm going to drop that onto there. I'm going to take this all the way down onto 100. Still got a bit of time because it's pushing down and I want to go long. Okay, so I've got some defined key level based on this particular move. I'm going to take it out to the daily. Now, what the daily will do for me is this will give me what's called daddy levels. So again, I want to see what it did from the day prior. Well. Okay, so the day prior will now show me expansion points and the bigger picture of the market. So again, we're going to move these. So these are key areas that it can work on. Now, what I'm looking for as well is the pivot, which is the 50, which is there. I also want the open, the close, the high, and the low. So I want that there. And when you use a fib to measure it out, it'll show you where the pivot is, which is the 50. And it'll show you the two expansion points, which are these. And then if I get hold of the fib tool, kind of need to put there as well. So let me get hold of that fib tool, which is there. And then flick it round to the 100%. That'll show me the expansion to the top. All right. So what I've got now is a mapped chart based on yesterday. And it's coming into play. It's broke the level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put an order above here. And we will look to get our... Probably look for 15 pips because that's all we need. Bash. So we'll just adjust this order into play. So 1, 2, close. Down. That's it. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of clustering here. I want to pull the order down as far as I can into this level. If I wasn't doing the other markups, I should have actually put the order on there, but well, salivate didn't happen. but I've also now got barriers as to where this will run to. So there's my 15 pip target. It's got clean air between the 2 points. The lower I can get it down, the easier I can get that 15 pips. So I'm just going to move that down to the top of there. And as you see, it's pulling down. There's the cluster point. So let's get the order onto about there. Okay. So just edge it down. It's a scalp. So I don't want to go straight to market. Bingo. Right, there we are. Right, so we're in the place where we want to be. Now I just need to follow the candle. So I'll follow the reds down, let it pick the order up. Bish, bash, bosh. Job's done. And that's kind of what I explained. Now, I've already worked the direction out. I know what I'm looking for. Right, it's gone to market. So it's picked the spread up. We're in. We only need to get it to here. And that'll give us our 15 pips, which is what we're after. We've got plenty of clean room between that point and that point. So it's got nothing to stop it. If I drop this back, we can see the tails are coming in on the hourly. And it's at a key fib point, which will be a bounce point. Get that up, job sorted. Okay, so that's how I will run oil. All right, so let's play this one out. I'll just leave it on a 5-minute chart. If I have to fight the chart, just step this back slightly. This can run all the way down to here. So I've got to be a bit careful. So when it comes to this point, these two areas, I'll have to make some form of decisions. And what I'll probably do is stage to that point because it's a key bounce area, and then target still back into there and get some extra profit. Okay, so you might see extra orders come in. All right, but in the meantime, let's see what this bad boy can do, and away we go. Okay guys, so there you go. Prime bias tool has called it out again along with the direction, and then you put a bit of charting into it and the job is done. So first thing, make certain I get my tickets off. I must get into a habit of doing this all the time. Looking for 15 pips, there's your 75 quid. It's taken 20 minutes and then I can just reset and go again this afternoon. So there you go, Bubbles. That was for you. It was a very easy trade. In fact, it was a very simple trade. You know, once I'd established the direction and the fact that it was either a scalp, a day trade, whatever, target effectively using ATRs to understand how far this market can move. Look for bits of fresh air. Hold on, we'll look for some fresh air. I could see straight through to the other side, boys and girls. Here, play with you, Willie.
Oh, gosh. I wish you wouldn't have fancy.
Right. She. Look, see how she grabs hold of it straight away?
I did not get rid of it.
You got rid of it. And that's exactly what happens when we go to bed at night. Then get that away. Yeah, go away. You are terrible for that, aren't you? Is it because we're getting older? Is it because like I'm not as like fit as I used to be, or am I like sort of all nicely cut?
Just get over your trade.
Oh, I was on a different track there. I was getting all excited, boys and girls. I was, because this is, see, what you'll find on this channel is nothing is scripted, and whatever's in my head normally comes out of my mouth. Now, that also happens with her. Whatever's in her head, well, there's never anything in it, is it? A little bobbly head.
You live dangerously.
See what I mean? See the violence in her face. See it. She was gonna hurt me.
I will hurt you. I'll make you go for a walk this afternoon.
You can knock off. I'm going to cinema this afternoon.
You don't.
I am. No, I want to go cinema. It's not shiny. It's cloudy. That's a black cloud.
It's not.
It's black enough. Right. So Bubbles, that was for you. Enjoying the day. It was wonderful to catch up in the live calls this morning, which they have their moments, but they're really testing. And the thing with whenever you see me go to market like this, I never pick the chart, they do. So I like it because it keeps me sharp. Now I also do other things where I'm doing like the cash builders and what have you. And the idea behind it is just really to show you the way. Okay, this job is not difficult if you know what you're looking for. But if you're looking for X marks the spot, you're probably going to find yourself having a hard time with things. So for me, that's this done. If you're stuck, very easy found, drop in the description, find all my contact details, and I'll always reply to you. Always. So as always, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, shake the bubble head. You want to see her get annoyed? Get. What do you mean get off your hair?
You pulled me out.
I didn't pull your hair. I was trying to get that sort of thing off.
You pulled it by mistake.
If you mess with her hair, she goes nuts, especially when she's just done it. So, happy days. All right. Do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.